Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Here's an interesting thought. If everywhere we go is another opportunity to grow, what becomes the most important tools for us to use? So many of us complain endlessly when our computers and smartphones need updates. I'm pretty sure humans move through the same adjustments. The only difference? We aren't electronic, and that means something physical is happening or it's set to be played out along your journey. It's not wrong to begin a new day, closing off your mental mechanism that allows you to have new tools. But I do wonder, though, which ones do we tend to set aside, which might push us totally away from where our destination should have been? I write every day to keep notes, to not always locate great ideas, but to plant seeds that may one day become fruit. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am that daily writer. I am a silent wolf. I sit beneath the brush of a tree and I watch life. I observe the animals, the curve of the wind. I watch other people. I listen to conversations. There is so much to learn. And like I said, which one of these tools will become the ones that we need in our present day of life? This is The Daily Mess. This thing called life. What if life was like the TV show Scrubs? Not the physical storyline, but rather life being a series of very short scenes. Some that pop with laughter and others being pretty darn serious, but only for about 10 or 12 seconds, and then we're back to normal. A full day then would only be 20 minutes long? That wouldn't be a warm garden to plant dreams and ambitions. Although we struggle with working 10-hour days, driving for several days, or dreadfully sitting in a dentist chair, making the most of the required experience puts brakes on what feels like a scrub storyline. 1, 2, 3, next. 1, 2, 3, next again. Growing with your brakes on is a stalled source of outreach. Rolling through your travels, tapping on the brakes can still be a lot slower than what it should be. What would happen if you just let yourself go to feel the breeze of life in forward motion? Let yourself go. You've got so much going on in your life that is stalling your personal growth, but you don't give yourself the permission required in order to take what you know and give yourself something. We're always giving it to other people. That's what a job is. You are hired to do something for a business, and the business provides you with money so that you can survive. But where are you growing? How can you grow even further to find those things that bring you enjoyment? We've jumped into the VR world. We got the MetaQuest 2, and we've learned how to link everything together. And last night we were in 2 different bowling alleys, and we also played some pickleball, but we didn't leave our living room. See, that to me is a stalled life. Why didn't we go to a pickleball court and physically use our mind, body, and soul? Why didn't we go to a real bowling alley, drink a few beers, have some really bad French fries, and just laugh out loud with a community? This is who we've become. We are growing into these plastic candy-coated bathroom mirror smiled lifestyles where all we have to do is put on the goggles and we can go anywhere we want. And when it's over, you can leave that world behind. But in real life, it doesn't work that way. What if life was like the TV show Scrubs? Not the physical storylines, but rather life being a series of short scenes. And isn't that what we're doing with these VR games? Take the time to find out who you are. Yes, it's going to take work because it's taken a lot of work to put you where you are right now. It didn't just happen. You've been through a lot of storms. You've been through a lot of great times. And guess what? Life on the other side of right now could be challenging. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.